Okay, we're here at the Assumption Gym with Jess Medina. My name's Dave Coiner, and let's break down North Scott tonight. They're coming off a tough loss last night to Bettendorf. Jess, you were at that game. Give me a little laydown what happened there.
Well, I think Aaron Huber, for one thing, Aaron Huber found out he could be a scorer, and he did very well last night. But they still need more people contributing. I will say this, early in the season, and you'll remember, North Scott was a slow-down offensive team.
Yep.
They're still looking for the good shot, but they're not slowing it down anymore. They're actually trying to run if they can.
Yeah.
And they probably matched up better with Bettendorf than they do Assumption tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's one of the keys to the game, I think, is for North Scott is one is to shoot a high percentage from the field, and the other one is get to the foul line. And if they're running and driving to the basket, they probably have a pretty good chance of getting to the foul line tonight. So I think those are probably the keys to the game for North Scott. Their record is now in the conference is 7-6, and overall they're 11-7. And they still have obviously Assumption tonight, and then Clinton, and they finish up with West. So they don't have an easy route to go, but let's see how they battle back after that tough loss last night.
Well, actually, though, like I said, sometimes it's a game of matchups, and I think they match up better with Bettendorf than they do Assumption. And but I do think that North Scott is also playing their best ball right now.
Yeah, I agree.
So tell us about Assumption.
Well, like I said when we did this in Clinton, Assumption's offense revolves around getting the ball into their big guy, Joe Daniel. And I think the keys to Assumption tonight is take advantage of that and get the ball inside and have a low number of fouls. Don't put North Scott at the foul line because that's one of their best percentages. They shoot 70% from the free throw line with Brandon Voss leading the way at 82.8% from the free throw line. The other one is they need to contest and make those outside shots a lot tougher. Contest them. Brandon Voss, who leads the conference in scoring, is only shooting about 36% from the field. So if they can keep him down there around 36% in this game, they have a good chance to win. If he comes off and shoots 50 or 55% from the field with as many shots as he takes, that's going to be a high-scoring game. So it should be a great matchup, Jess. And it looks like we got about 10 more minutes, so we'll come back and have the starting lineups.
That's okay. So we'll see you in a bit.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome to the next game between our friends. This will be North Scott Knights. And you're currently ranked third in Iowa Class 3 basketball, Assumption Knights. Let's bring the last starters. First for North Scott, 00, John Daters. Number 4, Nolan Swanson. Number 14, Ben Hickler. Number 22, Martin Schwartz. Number 24, Travis Anderson. Number 30, Derek Miller. Number 32, Mitch White. Number 42, Alex Hess. Number 50, Archie Richard. Number 52, Hewitt. And number 54, Dylan Dorsch. And now the non-starters for Assumption. Number 4, Tom Carroll. Number 10, Sam Baldwin. Number 12, Andrew Gilbeck. Number 14, John Powell. Number 20, Trevor Finley. Number 24, Adam Beckford. Number 30, Matt Newpile. Number 40, Adam Burgos. Number 42, Nick Gerwig. And number 52, Tim Ford.
Okay, it looks like we're going to have a the starting lineups for North Scott.
There we go for North Scott, number 2
Number 10, Brandon Block.
Dylan Mike.
is Dylan Michael. Brandon Voss, he's a straw that stirs the drink here
Yep.
for North Scott.
He
Number
is.
12 is Eric Poyer. Number 20 is Aaron Huber, had a big night last night. And number 44, Jake Murfield.
Okay,
Coach Seamus Buddy.
and here we go for the Assumption Knights starting lineup.
Number 2, Sean Finn.
We got senior Sean Finn,
22,
senior Blake Schnaden, 6'5",
number 32,
JT Vondahar, 6'5", junior, number 34, junior, Zach Coiner, and the big guy in the middle, number 50, Joe Daniel. This is going to be a good game, Jess. You can just feel it.
Well, I'm looking for a really good game, but like we were talking earlier, I
Yeah.
don't know how much North Scott has left in the tank, as opposed to Assumption, who had a blowout.
Yeah.
North Scott needed everything they needed
Yeah.
last night.
And sometimes
And we're going to go with the national anthem. We'll be right back.
Looks like they had a little problem with the national anthem, Jess, but regardless, we're going to play basketball now. You know, you're saying, you know, that saying you like is, you know, the hoop and the harm.
Right.
Well, Assumption better not give out much harm tonight, or they could get harmed. They got to keep their fouls down and not put North Scott to the line. And on the other hand, Assumption, they need to pound it in the middle. So here we go with the jump ball. You got Huber and Joe Daniel jumping, and Huber, I know he jumps out of the gym. He might get this. Okay, Assumption ball. Sean Finn brings it down. Passes over to Schnaden. Schnaden out to Coiner. Finn into JT Vondahar. And he's blocked, but it's Assumption ball out of bounds. That was a nice block there, Jess.
Nice block by Murfield.
Yeah, it was. And he's got that shoulder protector on. Schnaden into Vondahar. Vondahar looks around a little bit into Joe Daniel. Joe Daniel gets it stolen.
Eric Poyer steals the ball for North Scott. Going to go for the layup. Scores. North Scott's up 2-0.
Out to Finn. Sorry. Finn with a three as he's off.
Poyer comes down with the rebound. Here comes Brandon Voss. Thought about the three, held back. Huber. A pick by Murfield.
Oh.
There goes Murfield. Huber down the middle.
There
and
it
he
is.
gets the hoop and arm.
Just what we talked about, Jess. Can't allow him to do that.
I told you that that's what they've been working on.
You called it.
Last night,
Second play of the game, there it was.
he had a big night last night. They just opened up the middle for him. Shot up. Good. Makes it 5-0 North Scott.
Comes up to Schnaden. Schnaden into Daniel. Daniel reverse it over to Coiner. Coiner out to Vondahar. Over to Schnaden. Vondahar with a shot. It's no good. Joe Daniel. Oh, Coiner throws it right to
Huber
Huber.
comes up with the ball, but gives it to Voss. Voss. Huber. Yeah, actually there was 2 lineup changes tonight for North Scott. Nolan Swanson and Travis Anderson did not start. Jake Murfield and Dylan Michael have started. Brandon Voss. Voss goes, looks to go inside.
Muirfield.
Murfield, shot is good. It's 7-0. North Scott.
Finn brings it up. He's under pressure. Over to Schnaden. Schnaden out to Vondahar. Timeout Assumption. Well, it's 7-0 North Scott in the first, about not even 2 minutes. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. You know, Jess, Assumption isn't following one of my keys to the game. They haven't pounded it inside yet. They're settling for 15-foot jump shots. Let's see if that timeout, they change their strategy here. Finn drives, kicks it out to Coiner. Coiner over to Daniel. Daniel's looking for Vondahar, out to Schnaden. Schnaden over to Finn. They're looking inside. North Scott's doing a good job. Out to Coiner to Finn. Into Vondahar, and he scores it. Well, there they go. They pounded it in the middle. Assumption. Yep,
Makes the score 7-2.
Assumption's in a 2-2-1 press, Jess.
Voss brings it up court. You better get it across the line. 10
10-second call.
Yeah, I thought they were taking up way too much time right there.
Well, and they got caught for
back
it.
here.
Yeah. Okay, Schnaden into Finn. Looks like Dylan Michaels putting some good pressure on him. Over to Coiner. Coiner drives. Over to Vondahar. Vondahar into Daniel. Daniel for 2.
That makes it 7-4. Assumption still putting on, going to keep that pressure on. Michael to Voss. Voss better throw it. Well, he got it across the line. There goes Aaron Huber. Michael for 3. Off.
Daniel with the rebound, kicks it over to Finn. Finn drives in the lane, passes out to Vondahar. Vondahar to Schnaden. Out to Coiner. Coiner for 3. Oh, no good, but Daniel keeps it alive.
Aaron Huber comes up with the rebound, gives to Brandon Voss. Voss looking to drive. Passes off to Huber. Now look at how
they're spread out.
To spread the defense a little bit. There's Voss. Voss is being double teamed at times. Huber going down the middle.
Out to Voss. Voss for 3.
No good.
It's too long. Oh, Dylan
North
Michaels
Scott comes up with the rebound.
Oh, into Muirfield.
Jake Muirfield,
he gets a block.
Oh, those little guys are not going to be able to go inside. He gets the.
Oh, nice pass by Finn, and can I say it?
He got the hoop in the arm.
He got the hoop in the arm. Nice pass, behind the back pass by Finn. Oh. We got Trevor Finley checking in for Blake Schnaden. And who just checked in for North Scott there? 24?
Travis Anderson's coming back in.
For Muirfield. Well, just like that, it's 7-6. Vondahar shooting 1. Vondahar's a 71% free throw shooter. And it's short.
That's a shot. Huber comes
jinxed
down
him.
with the rebound. Voss.
Coiner all over Voss.
Michael. Poyer. Travis Anderson. Huber to Voss. Voss. Eric Poyer for 3, good. 10-6.
Finn runs that ball down, gets it back to Daniel. Daniel into Finn. Finn dribbling around, kicks it over to Coiner. Coiner out to Joe Daniel. To Finley. Finley out to Coiner. Looking underneath. It's not there. Back over to Finley. They're looking. Finn out to Vondahar. Back out to Finn. Finn to Daniel. Daniel for 3. Air ball.
Well, they missed everything. Poyer got the rebound. Here comes Brandon Voss. Voss looking to drive down the middle. He walked.
Pretty good defense there.
You know, he did quite a bit of that last night where he was just a little bit out of control when he got down the middle.
Yeah, we got Tommy Carroll came in for Coiner. Vondahar passing it in. Looks like North Scott's going to man-to-man press. Finley. And
We're
Finley.
gonna have a foul on Dylan Michael.
Well, Finley was veering him off there, Jess, and if that guy's going to ride him, they're going to call that foul. Got Carroll into Finn. Finn back to Carroll. Back over to Finley. Finley to Finn. Vondahar. They're looking for Daniel underneath. Carroll down to Vondahar. Vondahar's double team.
North's got to put a nice trap on there so he couldn't go get to the basket.
Yeah. Over to Daniel. Into Tommy Carroll. Back out to into Vondahar, and he scores it. Nice pass, nice cut.
A nice play by Assumption. We got a timeout. And with the score, North Scott 10, Assumption 8.
Okay, we're back. 2:28 left in the first quarter, and Jess, this is what we thought it was going to be. It's going to be a dogfight. North Scott's got the ball, though.
Poyer into Brandon Voss. Assumption still pressing. Brandon Voss brings the ball up fairly good.
Oh,
Out of bounds. Touch last by Assumption. Nolan Swanson's coming in. I'm going to say for Dylan Michael. Yeah. Okay, now they have their starting lineup from last night in. I think he wanted to try Muirfield for the size.
yeah.
There goes Huber to Voss for three. Good! And that makes it 13-8. North Scott.
Assumption brings the ball down Finn, over to Vandahar, over to Baldwin. Oh, over the back.
Oh, that was a nice alley-oop
That
drop.
was. North Scott got called for over the back there. I think it's number 12,
Eric Poyer.
Eric Poyer. So Assumption got the ball out of bounds. We're having a tough time getting the ball in. Last touch by North Scott, so Assumption's got it out on the side, I think, here.
Yeah, both teams have had some good ball movement earlier.
Yeah, they're passing around pretty good. Finn starts the offense over to Carroll. Back out to Finn. Finn over to Schnaden. To Vandahar. He looked for a three there. Over to Baldwin. Baldwin to Carroll. Carroll brings it out over to Vandahar. Vandahar drives. Over to Finn. Back to Vandahar into Schnaden. Schnaden drives. Back out to Finn. Finn to Vandahar. Vandahar drives. They drew the foul there. 2 shots for Vandahar.
Foul was on Huber.
Huber is second, team quarter.
Okay, Vandahar's going to get 2 shots here. I'm not going to jinx him and tell you his free throw percentage because the last time I did, he missed them. First one's up and short. He's been short on 2. Coiner's coming in for Finn.
And Dylan Michaels coming back in and for Aaron Huber.
Huber's got 2 fouls. Okay, here's the second one for Vandahar. And it's good. Joe Daniel comes in for Joe Vandahar, or for JT Vandahar.
Well, actually, North Scott looks like they got about 4 guards because the only height they have in there is Poyer. Maybe they want better ball handling.
Yeah, Assumption's still in that 2-2-1 press. Oh,
There's Dylan Michael.
that was a nice play by Dylan
Nolan
to get after
Swanson.
that ball.
Voss drives. Teardrop shot, in and out. Less than a minute to go.
Gets it out to Baldwin. Baldwin to Schnaden. Schnaden out to Carroll. Carroll to Baldwin. Into Daniel. They're going to get him for 3 seconds. Schnaden was camping in that lane. He's got to go down there and get out.
Well, that happens when you expect somebody to get you the ball when you think you're open.
Well, there's a lot of
Okay,
red
we got
shirts in the
Van
lane.
In for Brandon Voss for the last 38 seconds of the first half.
Assumption's
First
still
quarter.
in that 2-2-1.
Ben Engler, Dylan Michael. Better get it across. Eric Poyer. Nolan Swanson. They double teamed him. Travis Anderson. He should have taken the shot.
It was
He
there.
open.
Yeah, it was there.
15 seconds.
I think they're content to take the last shot, Jess.
You know, in this situation, Voss usually takes the last shot. Michael up,
No
in and
good.
out.
Oh, they got
We got a
Schnaden for a
foul.
foul there. 2.3 seconds, and I think Schnaden pushed him.
Fouls on 22. Blake Schnaden is second, team second.
Who's that foul on?
That was on Schnaden.
Schnaden.
That's his second foul. He'll be coming out of the game here, Jess.
Poyer misses the first shot for North Scott.
And here comes JT Vandahar in for Schnaden, who leaves with 2 fouls. Tell you, North Scott's doing a heck of a job keeping that ball out of the lane.
Poyer makes the second one, makes it 14-9.
And the last second shot, oh, off the rim, no good.
So after one complete quarter, it's North Scott 14, Assumption 9. We'll be right back.
Okay, we're back.
You just mentioned that the Assumption wrestlers had just come through. How many of them went to state?
I think they qualified 8 for state today. I'm not exactly sure. It might have been 9, but I think at least 8. Well, North Scott tried to get the ball in there, and Trevor Finley knocked it out of bounds.
Travis Anderson tried to get Nolan Swanson. It's Brandon Voss back in the ball game. Dylan Michael. Nolan Swanson. Really, right now, North Scott, I think, probably has their better shooters in right now.
Looks like they got 5 guards in there, Jess.
There's Michael
left
for
them
3.
open.
In and out again.
Daniel with the rebound, up to Finn. Finn brings it down. Over to Finley. Finley out to Coiner. Coiner back to Finley.
Stolen by Nolan Voss. We got a foul.
Finley fouled him. He's got to fake those passes, Jess. He's just telegraphing them. It looks like we're going to have a sub. Adam Binkford. Adam Binkford for Trevor Finley.
424, Adam Binkford in for Assumption.
Eric Poyer will be throwing in the ball for North Scott. Get it to Brandon Voss. Voss just going to bring it up the court, break the press.
Oh, he's trying to
He got bumped.
Yeah, he did, but he's trying to dribble it through 3 guys.
Fouls on 24, Adam Binkford, his first.
I think if you're trailing, you got to know if the guy knows behind you, you know if somebody's there, he's going to stop. Stolen by Assumption.
Zach Coiner steals it into Daniel. Bondar the rebound, and he gets the basket.
14-11 to score, North Scott.
Assumption
Some
still
quick
in that.
hands there by Assumption. Brandon Voss over to Travis Anderson. Voss. Poyer for 3.
Finn with a nice rebound. He brings the ball up. And a shot, and it goes.
He got the shooter's roll on that one.
That was a little bit of a
And we have
runner
an
there.
injury.
Oh, we got a North Scott player down.
Is that Brandon Voss? No.
No,
It's Dylan Michael.
Dylan Michael. Looks like he's, I think he might have taken one in the nose, Jess. They're going to sub him out, but I think his nose, he might be, his nose might be bleeding there.
Ben Engler's coming in.
That
Basically
Dylan
another
Michaels,
guard.
he's a pretty tough kid. He'll be back. Well, North Scott's got it out of bounds, Jess.
Okay, Eric Poyer. Now Nolan Swanson. They better get him across the line. Okay, he got it to Ben Engler. Voss. Voss has an open shot.
No good. Oh,
And
that was a nice follow by 14 there, Jess. Who is that? Ben Engler? He just couldn't get control of it, but man, he crashed the boards nice.
That rope on the end's a little dangerous.
JT Vondahar into Adam Binkford. Oh, nice move by Binkford. Up to Finn.
Assumption could take the lead here.
Finn over to Daniel. Daniel back to Finn. Over to Vondahar. Vondahar gets the seal and he scores. Nice pass, nice finish there.
Assumption has the lead, 15-14.
Well, North Scott brings it up.
Yeah, they got Nolan Swanson, Brandon Voss. Yeah, they've tried some threes and they just haven't gone down. Travis Anderson, Ben Engler. Travis Anderson.
Well, they look like they're being patient.
Voss.
He barely.
Nice effort by Swanson, but he lost it out of bounds.
Yeah.
It'll be Assumption ball.
Voss is just struggling right now. But he's getting some pressure like we talked about. They got to put pressure on the guards. It's into Finn. Finn's got a 3-on-2, and he
Knocked away by Nolan Swanson.
good hustle
Nice
by
try.
yeah, very nice hustle by
Good effort.
Swanson.
I like to see that kind of effort for kids.
Yeah, that was good. Looks like Muirfield's coming back in.
Jake Murfield's coming back in. Eric Poyer's going out.
Assumption's got the ball on the side. Coiner bringing it in. Over to Finn. Finn out to Bankford. Bankford over to Vandehar. Vandehar looks over to Bankford to Finn into Daniel. Daniel. Oh. Yeah.
He's out of bounds. It'll be North Scott's ball.
That's you can't do that.
I think he lost track of where he was.
Yeah. Assumption's still in that 2-2-1 press, Jess.
Travis Anderson, Nolan Swanson. There's Voss. Engler for three. Boy, they just can't buy that three-pointer.
Yeah, North Scott's getting some offensive rebounds, though.
Swanson.
And they called it a
They're calling
charge. He was a little out of control, but it was a nice rebound, and he took it to the basket hard there.
Number 10, Sam Baldwin in for Assumption.
Finn brings it up. Baldwin came in for Coiner. Over to Daniel. Daniel over to Finn. Finn to Bankford. Well, Baldwin tried to save it. North Scott ball, 15-14 Assumption.
Actually, I think if Assumption would have let that go, it would have been their ball.
Yeah, but I like to see a kid hustle after, because you never know what the ref's going to call. He had a good shot at getting it.
Travis Anderson, Voss. Voss is going to have to start hitting some shots.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to keep him down too long. You know, he's averaging 18.5 points a game, Jess.
There's Murfield. Murfield's going to work his way in. Scores. That makes it 16-15. North Scott back on top.
Finn over to Vandehar. Vandehar out back to Finn. I think they got Muirfield there for a hold or an elbow or something.
Fouls on 44, Murfield, his first, team sixth.
We got Bingford taking the ball out of bounds. Into Baldwin. Baldwin tried to get it into Daniel through three defenders. That's probably not going to work a lot of the time. Bingford again. And Bingford throws it away.
North Scott steals the ball. Travis Anderson, Brandon Voss.
Oh, Bingford, nice play, and yep. I think they called North Scott on that. That's a tough one, but I think Bingford had position on him, Jess. But it was a close one.
Could have went either way.
Yep. And Bingford's going to shoot 1-and-1 here. Well, look, our other thing about the fouls, Assumption only has 14 fouls, and North Scott has 7. First one's up, and good. Scores tied, 16-16. I think we're going to say that a lot tonight, Jess. I think we're going to have a lot of tie scores throughout the game. Bankford for a second, and it's good.
Makes it 17-16. Assumption is back on top.
Zach Coiner came in for Bankford.
Comes back in for Ben Engler.
There's a lot of substitutions going on here in the first half. I think 9 Assumption players have played and 8 North Scott guys.
We got 3:57 to go till half. Swanson out to Voss. Michael, Swanson, Voss. Swanson for 3.
Oh,
no good.
air
Didn't
ball.
hit anything.
Oh, that was an air ball. Finn brings it up. Oh, and he turns it over.
That was too bad. Assumption had somebody underneath and somebody else out the pass.
Voss drives. He got blocked, but he got the foul. Yeah, I think what happened down here on the Assumption side is he was throwing it to Daniel, and Vandehar got a mid in there and disrupted it.
Brandon Voss will be shooting. But once again, he's trying to drive against the big guys, and he's lucky he got a foul that time because he's been getting them blocked.
He's a good foul shooter. He's 82.8% from the free throw line. He made his first one.
Eric Poyer comes back in. Travis Anderson goes out. We have a tie score at 17. Voss' second shot. Good. 18-17, North Scott.
And Finn brings it up. Over to Baldwin. Baldwin out to Daniel. Daniel over to Coiner. They're looking inside. It's just not there. Out to Baldwin. Baldwin drives. Shoots an air ball. Voss with the rebound.
We have
and then Daniel.
Voss got the rebound, and gets fouled by one of the big guys.
Yeah.
That was a kind of a no-nonsense foul.
Yeah, he just, maybe a frustration foul there, letting a guy 5'8" get a rebound over you when you're 6'5". North Scott brings it in.
Throws into Voss. Back to Poyer, Voss. They got to get it across the line. He better get it over. Gets it to Swanson. Voss. Swanson. Shot. Off. No good.
Daniel with the rebound. Gets it to Finn. Finn drives. And he got it blocked by...
blocked by Murfield.
Yeah.
Here comes Voss. Behind the back. Dribble. No good.
Assumption ball.
Wow.
Well, it could have been worse. They could have called a foul on North Scott because he took his legs out from under him.
Great effort by both teams.
Both teams. Way to hustle after a loose ball there. Baldwin bringing it up the court. He drives, kicks it over to Coiner. Coiner to Vandahar in the corner. Into Daniel. He's got three guys around him. Clears some space. Got fouled.
I think that's going to be on Poyer.
Number 12. Is that Poyer? 12?
No, it's going to be a Voss.
Fouls on number 10, Brandon Voss.
I didn't even see him in the play there, Jess.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's okay. Well, Joe Daniel's going to shoot too. He's shooting 71% from the free throw line. His first one's up and good.
It's back to a tie ball game. Tied at 18.
Here's Daniel with his second. It's off.
Poyer with the rebound. Voss. Dylan Michael.
Assumption looks like they're getting a little more aggressive defensively here, Jess.
Dylan Michael. Back to Swanson, Brandon Voss. Trying to get a pick from Murfield. Poyer was short.
Finn with the rebound. Minute 44 left up to Coiner. Coiner back to Finn. Finn over to Baldwin. Baldwin to Daniel. They're looking for Vandahar inside, but he's not there. Over to Coiner. Back to Finn. Into Daniel. Daniel's got three guys on him. Pass it out. There it is. Over to Finn. Finn to Baldwin. Vandahar for three. Oh, that's in and out. Oh, Daniel with a rebound. And he got fouled. What a rebound.
That was just a good effort to keep it alive and get the ball.
That was a great rebound.
His second team night. Joe Daniel to the line.
Joe Daniel's going to shoot 1-1 here. That's off. Oh, he banked it in. Sorry about that, Joe. It looked like it was going to be long, but you used the board.
That's why I always wait.
You got to wait. Second one's up, and that's
Missed
off.
the second one. 19-18, Assumption with 1:13 left in the fourth half. Voss still looking to drive. Murfield gonna try that inside, no good.
Daniel with the rebound. Gets it over to Finn. Looks like North Scott's putting a little more pressure on him. Finn's double teamed. Over to Baldwin. Baldwin for three. No good. Oh, they called that on Vandahar. That's going to be the 17th foul for them.
gonna be
So
on
here we
number
are.
11?
No, I think that's on Vandahar.
Fouls on 32 on the first. Team 7.
North Scott will be shooting 1 and 1.
Yep, this is exactly what we talked about. The Assumption cannot put North Scott to the line.
Eric Poyer shooting the free throws. First shot, up, good. We're tied at 19.
I told you we were going to say that a lot. Vandahar's coming back in. It looks like Carroll came in for Vandahar, then Vandahar came in for Coiner. I'm not exactly sure what
Poyer,
that's all
second
about.
shot, up and good. North Scott 20, Assumption 19. 45 seconds to go.
Finn brings it up. Over to Daniel. Daniel into Vandahar. Vandahar with a basket. They made that look pretty easy, Jess.
21-20 Assumption. Less than 30 seconds to go. There's Dylan Michael. He just got double teamed.
Oh,
Whoa!
That was-
a save by North Scott.
that sure was.
Assumption's really putting the pressure on. Less than 20 seconds. Boss.
They're content to take the last shot, and I don't blame them.
I see a pick coming up here. Oh, he loses the ball.
Oh, that's double dribble. Oh, that was an air ball. Just hold it. There you go. Well, I think both teams are going to go in the locker room and say, I'm glad that's over. Because I don't think it wasn't too pretty for either team.
Well, we're at halftime.
21-20 Assumption. We'll be back after halftime. Well, we're back. Let's talk about that first half a little bit, Jess. What did you see out there? Besides cold shooting.
Number one, North Scott is not shooting very well. Number two, Assumption hasn't taken advantage of the height that they have.
Yeah, you're right. Not at all.
And so, between the poor shooting and not taking advantage of the height. But one of the things that I talked about with you earlier was you guys had a blowout last night.
Right.
North Scott had to play a full 32. I just kind of wonder what kind of fatigue that might take out on him on the second half.
And you know what, Jess? For any other team, I'd probably agree with you. But I think Coach Buddy is a great coach, and I bet he got those guys fired up in that locker room. And we'll see. I mean, you're right. I mean, it takes a lot out of a kid in an emotional game, but we'll see. I think North Scott's going to bounce back. Well, we'll see what Assumption does to help.
One of the things that I was noticing, though, and talking about the fatigue, Brandon Voss's three-pointers have been short.
Yeah, you're right.
He just doesn't have it all there.
Well, here we go. Assumption, Sean Finn brings it in over to Zach Coiner. Coiner out to Finley, over to Vandahar, to Finn. Oh, that's a turnover.
Nice steal by
Muirfield.
Jake Murfield. Eric Poyer, Brandon Voss. Poyer, Huber. Dylan Michael. Brandon Voss. Murfield. Passing it around the perimeter, trying to find an opening.
Yeah, they're being patient.
Michael. I think North Scott looks like maybe they're going to be a little more patient this.
Oh, there's a tip by Finn. Finn up to,
Oh, he missed it.
Vandahar with a rebound. Well, they gave it to Assumption. I didn't keep up very well with that action. Over to Finley. Finley for a shot. That's off.
Brandon Voss comes down with the rebound. Oh, that was a foul. And that foul is on.
If it wasn't Coiner, I'd probably agree with you. No, that was a foul, but we got to be careful, Jess.
Quicker hands, nobody.
Yeah. Well, Voss was kind of floundering around there a little bit, but it was a foul, no doubt about it.
Dylan Michael. Aaron Huber, Eric Poyer, Murfield.
Oh. Coiner just picked up his second one within about, what, 10 seconds? See if
Well, you know, I think Voss has a knack of getting a little bit close and making it look like the defensive player, you know, pushed him off. But that's, you know.
Oh, there's a three.
No good. And we got a
Oh, no. That's his third.
Yeah, we haven't had a score here in the first minute and 20.
Assumption ball out of bounds. It looks like North Scott's going to man-to-man into Finn. Oh, they're going to trap him. Finn over to Finley. Finley brings it down, turns, and he carried it.
I just want to mention something that I read in the newspaper this morning. The score right now is 21-20. That was the final score of the Geneseo game.
I saw that too.
21-20.
Well, Voss got bringing the ball down, Jess.
Here's Voss. He's looking to go inside, but they're not letting him go inside.
Oh, that
It hit the.
They're gonna talk about who hit it though.
Small.
I think North Sac guy hit it. Oh, they're giving it to North Scott. I was wrong again, twice in my whole life, Jess. I've been wrong.
That's unlike you, Dave.
Exactly.
Voss into Michael. There goes Voss. He would really like to go inside, but their assumption just is not letting him penetrate.
Yeah, they're doing a good job.
He's going to have to start making his shots from the outside.
There's a steal by Finn. Over to Coiner. Coiner over to Vandehar. Vandehar back out to Coiner. Over to Finn. Oh, there's a...
That'll be a foul.
Yeah,
it's on the ground.
On the ground.
There's no doubt about that.
Fouls on number 2, Michael, his second.
Assumption will get the ball out of bounds here. Well, in the first minute and a half, there's 4 fouls being called, so into Daniel. Daniel backs him down over to Vandehar. Vandehar for a basket. Nice pass by Joe Daniel there, Jeff.
Nice ball movement there by Assumption. It's 23-20 Assumption. Poyer. Voss for 3. Good!
There it is.
And we have a tie ball game.
Finley brings it down. Dylan Michaels all over Finn. It's good defense. Over to Daniel. Daniel to Vandehar. Vandehar to Finn. Finn into Daniel. Oh, and Voss stole it.
Poyer for
Another
3. No good.
Oh.
Rebound, Michael. Voss for 3 again. Good.
Oh, wow.
6:23.
There's a timeout by Coach Bear.
And we have a timeout.
2 threes back to back. 26-23, North Scott. We'll be back. Okay, we're back. See what Coach Bear did after during that timeout. Into Finn. Finn brings it up. He's got 3 on 2. Into Vandehar. Oh.
Blocked by Murfield, but he's going to get called for the foul.
Yeah.
And that'll be his third.
I think that might be his third. Vandehar's going to shoot 2. Yeah, I don't think Coach Buddy's happy with that call.
2 shots.
Vandehar with 2 shots here. First one's up and good. Second one up and good.
Makes it North Scott 26, Assumption 25. There comes Voss. It'll be North Scott ball out of bounds. Good defense there by Assumption. I think somebody might have been open in the corner there for a three-point shot.
Looks like Sam Baldwin came in for Zach Coiner.
Voss into Michael. Poyer. Michael. Voss. Nope. Murfield.
Oh, Daniel stole it. Over to Baldwin. And Baldwin gets it over to Vandehar. Vandehar to Finn. Out to Baldwin, over to Finley. Up to Vandehar. He looked at taking that three. Into Daniel. Daniel loses the ball.
North Scott comes up with it. Here comes Voss. Voss had Murfield up front, but he didn't see him. Voss. Huber gonna set a pick. Pick and roll. Up to Murfield. Gets the hoop and the harm. Jake Murfield.
That was a nice play by North Scott there, and a nice finish by Murfield. He did get hammered.
Makes it North Scott 28, Assumption 25.
Number 24, Adam
Binkford in for Finley.
Murfield up with his free throw. Good.
Okay, looks like we got a sub coming in. Assumption has the ball out of bounds. Get it into Baldwin. And they turn it over. North Scott ball. Okay, North
Travis
Scott.
Anderson's back in the game.
I'm glad you're back, Jess. You got a little frog in your throat there, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Voss double team. I think
Huber.
up. No good. Didn't go.
Finn with the rebound.
Assumption is double teaming Voss.
Assumption. Oh. Into Vandehar and
He gets the hoop and the harm.
the harm. Well, this is just going back and forth, Jess.
calls on number 12.
Vandehar's been to the line a lot tonight.
Vandehar to the line. One shot.
He's going to shoot one. I think the North Scott student section is cheering him on, and he made it.
29-28, North Scott.
Assumption's
Less
in
than
that
3 minutes.
Yeah. Assumption's staying in that 2-2-1.
Travis Anderson. The Voss. Voss. Huber for three, good. Makes it 32-28, North Scott.
Finn comes up with it. It's going off a pit. Into Daniel. Daniel strong and two.
Nice play by Assumption.
That was a nice play.
32-30, North Scott. The press is on. They better get it across the line to their, okay.
Oh.
There he goes. Poyer for the layup. Good. 34-30.
Vandehar into Finn. Finn brings it up, passes over to Baldwin. Baldwin over to Binkford. Binkford to Finn. Back out to Finn. Finn over to Baldwin. Baldwin to Vandehar. They're just set. Oh, Vandehar for three. That's short. Oh. Oh, they called that on Huber. That's his fourth.
Well, I tell you about not making the call before the ball comes down.
Yeah, you're right.
Because that looked like that might have.
That could have went in,
coulda
Jess.
went
Hey, I'm an amateur at this, Jess. You know, I'm not a pro like you. I've got some things to learn.
Nolan Swanson comes in for Aaron Huber, who has 4 fouls.
Assumption has the ball out of bounds. Oh, and he got fouled. And they counted it. He got it both.
Michael gave a push off on
He
the
did.
shot.
I think he might have helped the shot there with the push. Sam Baldwin. Oh, it looks like North Scott wants a timeout there. Well, it's 34-32 North Scott. Got a minute 51 left in the third quarter. We'll be right. Okay, here we go. Sam Baldwin. He's got one shot after, we'll see if it's an and one. And he makes it. 34-33, Jess. North Scott ball.
There's Voss being double teamed, brings it across the line. Gonna try to go all the way, and we're gonna have a foul.
They're giving him 2 shots. Seriously?
Now, Voss is somebody, if you're Assumption, you really don't want to foul.
We talked about that. You don't want to put him to the line. He's an 86 or 83% free throw shooter. He's made 2 tonight already.
Up and in, 35-33, North Scott. Voss's second shot coming up. Up.
It's good. Okay, Finn takes it out, throws it into Baldwin. Baldwin to Finn. Finn gets a pick. Over to Binkford, over to Tommy Carroll. Back out to Baldwin. Baldwin to Finn. Out to Daniel. Out to Binkford. Binkford to Baldwin. To Finn. Tommy Carroll. They're looking underneath. North Scott's just almost like running a soft 2-3 zone down over there. Out to Finn. Finn to Carroll.
Does look like.
Oh, there's a shot. Oh, that's going to be. No, they gave it to North Scott.
It's going to be North Scott ball. Less than a minute to go.
Comes Coiner in for Binkford. Vondahar back in for Daniel. Looks like Finley's going to come in too. Finley for Finn.
Travis Anderson be thrown into Nolan Swanson. Swanson to Michael. To Swanson. I think they're going to work for that last shot. Looks like.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Maybe not. Michael, Voss, Swanson.
Assumption needs to look for a trap.
Well, he better get rid of the ball. Voss. 20 seconds. DePoyer, Voss, 10 seconds. I better get some movement here. Voss is going to take it. Voss is going to take shot. No good.
Vondahar with a rebound. And he throws it. Okay. Well, we're at the end of the third. North Scott's up 36-33. We'll be back for the fourth and fun fourth quarter. Okay, here we go. Start of the fourth quarter. Tell you what, North Scott came out of their huddle fired up. Here we go, 8 minutes.
Okay, North Scott brings the ball up. Michael, still in the game. Swanson. Huber still on the bench. Michael. You know, I'm going to say that maybe North Scott's going to pull it out a little while. Really wait for that good shot. There's Poyer, up, in. 38-33, North Scott.
Okay, Trevor Finley into Sean Finn. Finn brings it up the floor. Picked by Vondahar. Shot by Finn. It's off. Daniel chases down the rebound. He got fouled. Nice hustle by Joe Daniel there. That's going to be their North Scott's 7th team foul. Assumption will be shooting a 1-and-1.
And that's Dylan Michaels' 4th foul.
Wow. Well,
Ben Engler will be coming in for Michael.
first one's up and good.
Ben Engler, making North Scott.
Second one's up and good.
There comes Voss bringing the ball up court. Swanson. To Travis Anderson, back to, oh, we got a foul.
Will they get that on? Got that on Trevor Finley. That's his 3rd. Oh my, oh, I didn't see that.
Swanson has the ball. Travis Anderson. Brandon Voss. Travis Anderson up and in. 40-35. North Scott.
Assumption passes it into Finn. Looks like North Scott wants to trap. Finn over to Finley. Finley down to Vandahar. Vandahar strong. 2 points.
40-38.
No.
No, 40-37.
There we go.
There's Voss.
Oh, they got him for an illegal screen. They got 14 for an illegal screen there. He was moving into him. You smiled at me, Jess, like you didn't agree with that call. It was close. No, you don't shoot on that though. That's a player control foul. But it's also their 18th foul. Well, Vandahar tried to get it into Daniel there. There's just too many hands in that lane.
Murfield's coming in for Ben Engler.
Well, they had a mismatch with him in there. Pointer throws it into Finley, over to Finn. They're going to be packing it back. Finley for 3. No good.
Voss with the rebound.
Voss with the rebound.
So one of the reasons I thought that they might pull it out a little bit, take some time off the clock till Huber can come back in. But there goes Anderson. He's up. Blocked.
Right out to North Scott.
And we got a foul.
Vandahar fouls him. That won't be a shooting foul. That'll only be their 6th team foul.
Fouls on 32, JT Vandahar, his 3rd, team 6th.
Swanson be throwing the ball in for North Scott. Brandon Voss. Voss has not been able to penetrate all night long. There he goes, up. No good.
Well, you got to credit Assumption's defense on him. They're doing a great job.
Tapped out of bounds by North Scott.
Yeah. Okay, Assumption brings the ball in. Over to Finley. Finley down to Daniel. And Muirfield just made a great play on it to steal that ball.
Good defense by North Scott. Here comes Brandon Voss. I'm surprised he hasn't taken another 3. He had 2 in a row.
Well, they're winning.
They getting his rhythm back.
They don't need a 3 to win.
I tell you, that big guy leaves his elbow out like that, he's going to get a foul.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think you can guard somebody like this. But Voss.
Stolen by Daniel. We got the numbers. You know, we're dribbling. Over to Vandahar. Into Vandahar. Oh, he got fouled.
That's going to be on Murfield. I think that's going to be his fourth. It is. North Scott's finding themselves in foul trouble here.
Well,
Murfield has 4. Huber has 4. Michael has 4.
Vandahar with the 1-and-1. First one's up and good. North Scott's letting them score points with the clock not running. That's usually not a good sign. Shoots this bonus shot here. And North Scott student section's cheering him on. Oh, in and out.
40-38. North Scott with the rebound. Here comes Voss. 4:20 left in the game. Voss. Poyer. Up and in. 42-38.
He's just beating Joe Daniel to the rim on that. Vandahar for 3. No good. Oh, and they got Merrifield.
That's going to be his 5th.
That's his 5th.
It is. He's gone with 4:01 left in the game.
Too bad. He really played a good game tonight, Jess. You know, he's battling big guys down there, and he did a good job.
Well, he's sending in Huber, who also has 4 fouls.
Joe Daniel's going to shoot two shots here.
Well, North Scott doesn't have too much height left on the bench. I mean, the people who played, they have Engler and Michael.
Yeah. Joe Daniel with his first. That's no good. Shooting 2. Well, they might not have to. They might not have to if Assumption can't make their free throws. Joe Daniel with the second. That's short. North Scott with a rebound.
With the rebound. That's a big rebound. Voss. Now Voss has got to make something. I mean, he's their leader. He's got to make something happen. Travis Anderson. Voss. Nolan Swanson. Back to Voss. Voss going for the layup. And we're going to have a foul.
Who are they going to give that to? Timeout, I think.
Voss, first shot up, good.
Yeah, you can't put him to the line. Timeout Assumption. 43-38 North Scott, 3:30 left. Then we'll be right back. Here we go. Voss for 1-and-1. Oh, no, that's right. He only has 1 shot left, Jess. He made one before the timeout.
Second shot up. No good.
Vandahar with the rebound over to Finn. Finn to Finley. Over to Coiner. Oh, Coiner.
Stolen by Travis
Coiner
Anderson.
throws it right to North Scott. That's a timing play, and
There's Voss.
yeah, here comes the air.
Huber. They're trying to double team. Somebody's going to get a foul.
Charge. Oh,
And that's his 5th foul.
Unbelievable. Well, they're not. Assumption is not shooting that. Are we still live? We still on? Okay. Baldwin came in for Finley. I think everybody's a little shocked there, but it looks like Coach Buddy handled this call a little better than the one out at North Scott.
Well, the good thing is, it wasn't a shooting foul, so.
Right. Player control foul.
I mean, if you're North Scott, that's a good thing. North Scott really has a small lineup in there right now.
They do, but they're doing a good job. Well, there we go, you know.
The payback.
There comes another one. You know, sometimes the little guys get those calls where the big guys won't get them, you know. You lower your shoulder on a little guy, they're probably going to call you for a charge there.
Well, it's 43-38 North Scott with 2:41 to go. They have a lot of people in foul trouble.
I got to think, Jess, you're right. They got to take the air out of the ball. Hopefully, you know, if Assumption fouls the right guy, don't foul Voss for sure. Foul anybody but him. There's a steal by Baldwin. And they scored it, 43-40.
43-40, North Scott with 2:21 to go in the game.
Don't foul.
Well, I do think North Scott has their best free throw shooters in right now.
There's another steal. It's Assumption ball. Uh-oh, I think
Well,
Dylan Michael
know,
might be hurt there.
Looked like a reach to me, but I'm on this side.
Yeah,
It's on the other side.
That's right. Okay, Finn brings the ball up, 43-40, a minute 56 left. Bondahar for three. And he's short, then he fouls.
Voss got Swanson got the rebound. Who's the foul on, did you see?
Yeah, Bondahar.
Fouls on 32, JT Bondahar, his fourth.
That's a 1-and-1.
Swanson to the line.
You know, I don't think we needed to shoot a three there. I think we go inside and try to get them to foul us for the old-fashioned three.
First shot up, good.
It's good. It's a nice free throw there.
44-40, North Scott. Swanson's second shot up. Good.
It's good.
45-40, North Scott.
That was
Steps out of
terrible.
bounds.
That was terrible.
Well, I don't think we're going to see a shot here by North Scott. We got a timeout.
45-40, North Scott. We'll be right back as a team, so we'll see what happens here.
Nolan Swanson will be throwing it in for North Scott. Trying to find somebody. Call timeout.
Wow, that was close.
Very close to a 5.
At some point, I don't know if the ref, you know, calls that a timeout, but he did. We'll be back. All right, here we go, Jess. A minute 32, 45-40.
Okay, Nolan Swanson will be throwing it in. Voss.
Oh,
Stolen
steal by
Assumption.
Binkford. Oh, and he got
And we're
fouled.
gonna
Voss
foul on
fouled him.
David Voss.
That was a nice steal by Binkford, Jess.
Now, this is high school ball.
Here we
Anything
go.
Can happen.
Coiner's going to shoot two. First one's up. No good.
A quick story about how high school ball, when I was, I think, a sophomore, UT trailed Rock Island by 8 points in the last minute. They come back and win the ball game.
No kidding.
That was like in 1964.
Oh. That was a quick foul. I didn't see a foul there, but I'm kind of biased. Voss did a good job of, you know, he had his back to the ref there and just pulled the ball back, and they gave it to him.
You know what was too bad about that? They were that close for a 10-second.
Yeah. Who is that on? Finn, that's his
first
four.
shot up. Good.
Vonderhaar back in for Assumption.
(46-41) North Scott. 1:22 left in the game. Voss, second shot. Good. 47-41.
Here we go, Finn bringing it up. Oh, and he lost the ball to
Stolen by
Voss.
Voss.
Voss for two.
49-41.
Well, Jess, Voss is smiling. I think he knows. Oh, Finn for three. No good. Daniel tips it out. Into Vonderhaar. Oh! This is just crazy. Vonderhaar he got the hoop and the harm.
Yeah,
I beat you to it that time, Jess. Well, Vonderhaar's going to shoot one.
I was just surprised that anybody would even foul him. You have a big lead. You're going to get the ball back.
Yeah.
You're probably going to get fouled.
Fouled, right.
What are you fouling for?
Yeah. Well, they're just kids still, Jess.
Yeah, I know.
You know. Let's see Vonderhaar. First, it's up and good. Binkford in for Vonderhaar. 49-44.
We're down to the last minute, 1 second. Voss. Oh, well, they let him get away with that one. And now he finally gets the foul. I thought he got fouled earlier on the throw-in.
He might win an Academy Award. I mean, he gets a lot of guys to call fouls for him, I'll tell you that.
First shot up, good.
Oh, he's automatic, Jess.
50-44.
JT Vonderhaar back in for Assumption.
He's automatic.
I think he did miss one, didn't he?
Yeah.
Got the shooter's roll, 51-44.
Finn brings it up. Finn shoots three. That's off. Daniel with the ball. Oh, and why are they fouling? I think that's was that 12 that fouled him there?
No, 24, Travis Anderson.
24.
That's his first foul.
Okay, Joe Daniel's going to shoot two here. First one's up. Oh, and good.
Back in for Assumption.
Second one's up. No good. Oh. Oh, how did he save that? How did he save that? Well, if the ref wouldn't have been just standing there, I'd say there's no way he could have done it, but there was a ref there. He, obviously he saw it.
You know what they say, sometimes you'd rather be lucky than good.
Yeah.
And boy, that was a perfect example. This is Travis Anderson shooting. Good.
Oh, that was a nice shot.
He got the shooter's roll and bounce on that one. 52-45, 39 seconds to go. Misses.
Finn brings it up. This is going to be a shot. Into Daniel. Timeout. Yeah, they got to call a timeout there. So we'll be right back with the conclusion of this nail biter. Assumption's got 5 guards on the floor right now.
Travis Anderson's going to inbounds.
How did they? Yeah, I mean, put 4 guys on Voss. Don't let him get the ball. Let anybody else shoot but Voss. But Assumption didn't do that. They let him break away and get it.
Fouls on number 20. Trevor Finley is
Well, the guy who was supposed to guard the inbounds play never moved.
Yeah, he just entered the game though, Jess.
Voss puts it up and in, 53-47, North Scott.
for Assumption. 'Cause 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 'cause
Lost his second shot. No good.
Daniel with the rebound. Well, Assumption needs 2 threes. No, that wasn't even close.
Be North Scott's ball out of bounds. 17 seconds to go, 53-47. Travis Anderson will be throwing the ball in. And you know whose hands they want to get it in.
And they got it to him.
Fouls on 34, Zach Pointer, his third. Brandon Boss to the line, 2 shots.
Boss will be shooting. First one's up and in. You know, I was talking to you earlier that I did think that North Scott was making some progress. They've also changed their offense to more up-tempo offense.
Yeah, they look good tonight.
Second shot, no good.
Okay, Finn brings it down. Shoots a 3.
Swanson's with the rebound.
Yeah, don't
Every
foul.
game.
Well,
Scott will win it, 54-47.
well, 2/3 of this production tonight is happy. 1/3 is not, but North Scott played a heck of a game. They deserve to win. Good luck to them in their districts and sub-states. And it's 54-47. Jess, thank you for all you do. And last game at Clinton, I didn't thank your wife, Trish, running the camera. And if it wasn't for her, you and I, what would we be doing?
I know.
So thanks, Trish. And Jess, take it away.
Okay, this is the Family Ties production for Dave Coiner, Jess Medina, my wife Trish. Have a good night.